So the way everything kind of ended in this episode definitely gets me very excited for the last episode, next episode. With kind of everything being revealed of what the perv was up to pretty much behind the scenes, and it was all like kind of exposed. And then at the end, one of the night that the Duke has been kind of talking to in the past episode shows up, and he pretty much slices off the heads of the queen and the king, because I guess their usefulness is kind of done with. Like, they were kind of caught red-handed, so he just thought it'd be better if I just kill them. And then when everything looks kind of damned for Rose, last minute comes in Shadow, and one of the cool feats now is that because this Black Rose was kind of built up to be very, very strong. Like, he said that it wipe the 100,000 like soldiers at one point, like altogether. So it's very strong. That's how it was built up. And then for the guy to just summon it, and as the dragon was coming out of this Black Rose or whatever, Sid's like there chilling, and he just casually like slices the dragon's hair off. So it'll be a very interesting next episode, like to see like how kind of to at least kind of measure Sid's strength, because we know this guy. He explained that his in the next round, so it's obviously very powerful, and we got like a snippet of his power, pretty much, where he like very quickly he kind of beheaded those two. So obviously he's kind of being built up to be this strong villain, one of the cultists, pretty much. So it'll be very fun to see how Sid handles that, because I know at the end he's gonna win, but I want to see like how he's gonna win. Like, is he gonna struggle because this guy's like in the night round, and you have to be very pretty much unbelievable strong, to just join one of those elite groups, or will Sid just absolutely just beat him? Like, he didn't have to put much effort into beating him, even though he's the last couple of episodes have been built up to be this very strong individual. So I do wonder how how much harder will it be for us to deal with him, compared to previous villains that we saw in you know the show. But it'll be very interesting too. I mean, now that we kind of saw Sid, behead the monster, I wonder if that's kind of it for the Black Rose attack, or is there like something more to it? But for now, I'm just very excited for episode 12. Aside from it being the last episode, I think it'll definitely be cool. I mean, we're kind of getting built up for this awesome showdown between Sid and the next round. So that'll be pretty interesting. And um, I want to talk about two things before I end this video. And the first one was that, so I'm guessing after this whole arc, Rose will be crowned as pretty much the new ruler and pretty much leave Shadow Garden. Because her father, like we saw in that video, he kind of gave it to her. He said, if I die, don't worry because Rose will be your new leader, whatever. So I wonder how that whole thing's gonna go between Shadow Garden, and Rose. And the last thing I do want to talk about, it's not anything major, but I do wanna mention it. So I just question like how was the old man able to make that kind of video? Cause one, like, who must have it? I wonder if we're gonna get into like sometime in the future of like who was the previous owner of that key, because I don't know, just question like how was he able to make that video, and just who had it pretty much. But yeah, I don't think the show will try to explain that much, but I just thought it would be something worth mentioning. But yeah, overall pretty cool. Wait to end the episode. Definitely get you excited for the next episode. See how that whole showdown is gonna end. And just to see what will happen after the whole fighting thing is over with Sid and the Knights of the Round. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it there. Please do like subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.